Feeling a little uncomfortable? You need a little extra room. Yeah, we're going into a massive acceleration, and it's happening right now. Throughout this year, but especially in the past 72 hours, you might be feeling very uncomfortable because you need to shed that skin. We are entering an acceleration for the timeline that you're experiencing. We are going to want to let go. I've been sharing this throughout the year. Those that have not totally let go of the past, if you're holding on to the ego, going to struggle. You don't want to hold on to the side, right? We're all going downstream, if you will. You want to let go and allow the current and allow the energy to carry you. This is a transitional state right now. We are ending 2025 with a rapid shift. And in today's lesson, we're going to be talking about the transition, absorbing and holding on to more light, going into the unknown. We've been going to destination unknown for those that are new. Really focusing on the clearing and the restoring of the solar plexus. We've been doing that all year long. Connection to love. The year of the snake ends. And that was a very important thing this year because in the 9-year, we had to shed our skin. All right. And you're getting like sometimes in your life, you're feeling like you can't breathe, like you're suffocating. You're suffocating in the skin. You're suffocating in that old frequency that's no longer you. So this is actually a very powerful message today. If you're getting this message and you want to make 2026 the greatest year of your everyday life, you're really going to want to listen to everything that I have to share today. We have a beautiful lesson plan ready. Mr. D's ready to go. Are you ready to go? Remember that the Ascension journey, when we are shifting timelines, there is free will and there are things that we want to do over the course of our journey that are going to set us up. There are people that are hearing this message today. This is a rapid shift, timeline acceleration at the end of this year. And the seeds that you plant, when you go into 2026, there's going to be people that don't do anything. This is where the free will comes into play. Choice. And hey, do you like to eat a delicious meal? Oh boy, I sure know I do. Do you want to cook it in the microwave, or did you want to cook it in a nice crock pot, right? Beautiful oven, right? Those that know the difference in the taste of the meal, the quality of the meal. I'm going to be using that analogy today. And Cliff, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so grateful for the support. Thank you very much, brother. Oh, hot. So it is getting very hot. It's, if I could grab something here. This is bothering me. And I appreciate, that's a little bit better. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Some people can't hear me because they're on a different frequency. Can you hear me? I appreciate everyone that has come on to this very important energy update. Could you kindly click the like button? It allows others to get this message today. It pushes it forward. Maybe if today's message resonates with you, click subscribe. You're going to take the journey of our everyday lives in 2026. There's information. There's an ability. Energy is the ability to cause change. Now, and this is the basic science. Energy is the ability to cause change. We know that we're in massive energies as we're in this massive energy at the end of this year. Well, it's the ability, potential. Some people have great potential, right? You heard of potential energy. Some people do nothing with it. It's time to shed your skin, kid, because you're suffocating in there. You got to stretch out. It's time to stretch out. Spread your wings and fly. And that was the Heinrich metamorphosis. So there's a lot to go through today. Amy, Lisa, Lion, Teach. Appreciate everyone. Elizabeth in the 9th and a half dimension. I appreciate everyone coming on. All right. It's a powerful time period. This is a transition to a new way of being. So, we are running on systems. Once again, we went through a glitch, a timeline shift in the Schumann resonance. I posted that on Facebook. You could hit me up on Facebook, okay? And you could check that out. So when we are transitioning our systems, our operating system, right? It is a new way of being. I shared about my journey, and you could check the videos out on the channel page. The way that I functioned 7 years ago is not how I function today, and I'm here to share this on your journey. We're the waves of volunteers, like Dolores Cannon said, so there's no right or wrong to this. I and many people went through a massive shift from really 2021 to 23. There's going to be a lot of people next year. So we were the front runners, and there's some people that are just maybe going through a massive shift. They're going to be looking, a great amount of people are looking for help in 2026. What do I have to do? So all you got to do is focus here, focus on people that went through this ascension process already. All right. And there's no right or wrong to this. We're just walking each other home. So as more worldly systems, your bodily systems are coming back online, but as more worldly systems collapse, and that's why it's always perception and it's always you. So there's people that are going to see this massive shift, and people will be in fear, or people are going to be in love. All right. So what I teach on this channel is always the vibrational frequency. Are you the embodiment of fear, or are you the embodiment of love? You could let us know in the comments. BJ Prickett, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so grateful for the support. Thank you. So we are absorbing and holding on to more light. Well, how are we able to do that? Oh, because all year long, you were dropping density. You went through the dark night of the soul. 2025 was the longest dark night of the soul. It was grueling. Maybe not as intense as it was in 2023. I recently did a full video on this. If you're new, you check it out. It's there waiting for you with a world famous diagram. We are going into the unknown, so you must go with the flow. Even myself on my journey, I don't know exactly how it's going to play out, but I know my basic target. I know where I'm headed. We're not going to know exactly where we're headed, so you want to go with the flow. The structure of linear time is collapsing. Did you know this? You might be on this message right now. You say, oh, the time is speeding up. We're in the quickening. So this is the timeline acceleration right now. A lot of this year, and you have to realize this, a lot of this year, you said maybe you didn't see growth in your life because we had to prune, a deep cleansing, and that's actually part of the process. You know, if you want to have a garden and you say, oh, I want to plant all these, the trees and the flowers and all, yeah, well, sometimes you're going to have to rip out all the weeds. And we had to rip a lot of things out by the roots, rip it out by the roots, and it was not an easy year. So the structure of linear time is collapsing rapidly. We are in timeline acceleration. So what this looks like is the collapse of linear time and the birth of quantum time. Yeah. See, a lot of the events throughout the past year, 2025, you thought you were going from A to B and so on and so forth. But some of the things in the past, as you went on your journey throughout 2025, maybe there was a thing that you're going to revisit, and it's going to be your staple of your life in 2026 and beyond. Maybe you came across a certain person, a misconnection, but that is quantum time. You know, sometimes when God gives delays, it could be with a person, a thing, a situation, a job. It could be anything. So there's a lot of things that we went through. So you're hearing this message today. You got to really, the person that's getting this message, you have to analyze your year. No one could do it for you. What I teach on this channel is called True Ascension. Do you know about True Ascension? Do you know about Unicorn and Rainbow Ascension? No, this is the path of the warrior. This is Kensho versus Satori. This is what I teach here. So if you're on this channel, you are here for personal development, to do better, not to listen to someone, to coddle the narcissist, right? You put the big boy pants up. The other day, I put up a very powerful video. It's exploding right now. You should check it out. I observe the humans. And whenever this happens, you could, and I encourage everyone always to visit my comment section and leave your comments. And what we see is a microcosm of the world. And you could see comments right next to each other. One is they love the video, they're empowered by the video, and some people get triggered. You're the problem if you're triggered. Do you understand this? So what we do here on this channel, if you're going into 2026, you're ready for the journey of personal development, true ascension. This is what ascension actually looks like. So ascension could be in a job that you are, and now you're ascending in that job or in that love life, or you had a level of relationships. Now you get the ascended relationship. Wow. You were in this job. Now you're ascending in your job, and now everyone's looking up to you. You're a boss level, kid. You can write boss level in the comments. We're entering boss level. We're the final boss. Okay? 2025 represented mostly the energy was the clearing and the restoring of the solar plexus. The reason for that is our worthiness, your self-worth, and a lot of people had a lot of anxiety, which is called fear of the future. There's, unless if you were, listen, I used to struggle with anxiety years ago, but there are some people that were not phased at all according to where you are in life. A lot of people, it had to happen. You had to be uprooted, and you're like, you don't know what the heck's going on. I was like Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz. I did not have a perfect journey, but a lot of people look at my journey and say, wow, this guy kept going. And that's the only thing you have to realize, because there's going to be a lot of different people that are going to have a lot of different experiences coming up. So you're going to really want to keep going, all right? That solar plexus had to be healed. That nervous system had to be reset. And one of the things, if you're familiar with this, you have a lot of nerve endings in your solar plexus region, in that gut. So as we go through a nervous system reset, because your reality, you will never receive love or abundance or an experience if that nervous system does not reset. So that's why we had big clearing in solar plexus, a big restoring in the solar plexus. You are tapped into self-worth. You ain't playing games no more, right? And you're actually, you've really healed from the trauma. We've all went through trauma. I went through trauma. You went through trauma. It was traumatic post-2020, right? It's just the truth. I speak the truth here. And each and every one of us in our own lens, it's going to touch us because we're part of the collective. And there was a lot of energies that had to come up to the surface and a lot of dark days. And if you're an empath, are you a beautiful empath? Oh, baby. Right? You feel other people's energy. And you could be sitting alone and you're actually picking up on the field. I have a friend that's also very energetically sensitive like I am, and he feels it as well. So when the collective is purging, you actually pick it up as well. You might hear this term, the chosen one, right? Chosen ones, right? So what you're doing, and you got to really get this through your brain, it's an important job. You're not only clearing energy from your life, your past lives, your family lineage, and you're picking up some of the collective. Congratulations. Good luck. Good luck to everyone. This is what is going on. So, but what we need to do is we can't run on E. Okay, so as we go into 2026 is going to be the most powerful year of our everyday lives. You can write that in the comments. 2026 is going to be the most powerful year of our everyday lives. And the reason for this is because you cannot serve if your cup is empty. You can't win with them. Can't do it. Mike Singletary was right. You can't win with, dealing with people in a lower vibrational frequency. That's why a lot of people might have exited your life in 2025. A lot of seeds were planted in 2025. Right now, we are witnessing the end of the year of the snake. The year of the snake ends. This is not a bad thing. It's part of the ascension journey. You got to shed your skin, bro. You got to shed your skin, sis. Because if you don't, you're going to suffocate in that skin. It's time for a new skin. You've outgrew it. You outgrew the previous version of yourself. You outgrew the reality that I outgrew it too. That's why you can't participate in it anymore. Stop participating. If anything I'm saying is new, you go to the channel page. I have full videos on all these things. We're always getting new people onto this channel. You got to stop participating, right? It's a very powerful video. It's a quantum shift. You got to say, I refuse to participate with this BS belief systems, right? Because no, this ain't me. There's so many people, and I felt this as well. Once, post 2020 happened, we had to be warriors, but we're actually the embodiment of love. I got to have a loving girl in my life. I have to have loving friends in my life. I can't have that no more. I can't have the fake no more. Can't participate no more. Got to shed the skin. And that's why the deep cleanse, the deep solar plexus purge, the nervous system reset, the year of the snake is ending. That skin, you shedded your skin. And over the course of your journey, you might have people that are beneath you. I didn't stutter. Some people get triggered by that, do better. And as you're doing better, they're getting triggered by you because they want to hold on. Do you understand how this works? They want to hold on. They want to hold on to the past. They want to hold on to the fake matrix. They want to hold on to the fake. You got to embrace and embody the real. Realize, kid. So you got to shed your skin. You can't fit into it anymore. You can't fit into that job anymore. You can't fit into that identity anymore. Listen, there's people that are in trauma. Again, you got to watch my full video on the nervous system in love. Your self-sabotage, that's not your nervous system. You got to shed that skin. It's got to go. Everything's a frequency. We all had a rough at it in the past few years. 2020 happened, right? And I'm here to tell you, we had to go on this journey of lessons, life lessons. I would have not have grown if I didn't go walk through the fire. We were walking through the Holy Spirit fire. It's blazing, light warriors. It's blazing. Where is that thing? No, it's blazing. Let's light it up. Yeah. Want me to light it up? People are like, what is he lighting up? Just the tremendous sage. From HarleyRayCrystalShop.com. Oh my God, tremendous organic sage here. Now you got to light it up. Because that Holy Spirit fire lit you up this year. Oh, and rain fire came down on the beach. Some people call that the greatest video on YouTube. You have to start thinking differently, walking differently, and you have to be, ready? You have to be the embodiment of your higher self. And that's what I'm showing people. Not the lower self. You have to be the embodiment of the higher self. We're just down here playing this game in the Matrix. Do you want to play with me? Yeah, we're in a Matrix game. We have to operate throughout the rules of the Matrix. Are you ready for Disclosure Day 2026? Watch yesterday's video. Real deep, bro. You have to learn how to operate through this. And we're all in this, playing this Matrix game, unplug yourself, right? All that stuff. They live, put on the glasses, all that stuff, right? And sometimes your friend or your loved ones don't want to wake up. You cannot, everyone and anyone could go at all times. This is how it's the only way, because we're in the bottleneck of time. We are under great pressure so the diamond can be formed. You will lose yourself if you don't move. You have to move forward regardless. And it's the main talking point on the main video on the main channel page, okay? It's also the first video in the top 25 for 25 playlist. Check it out if you're new. You'll be right up to date. There's something if you came on this message at any time and you're prepared for the massive shift that we're going, do you realize this is happening? Do you feel the ascension symptoms? Are you waking up in the middle of the night? Your sleep is thrown off. You're feeling exhausted. You don't know why. Nervous system reset, kid. You are now putting out more light. The more light that you put out, the more you attract. Why is this? Again, we drop density, so now we are able to, you were not able to, now we are able to hold more light through the DNA receptors. 93% of the function of DNA is responsible for light and sound reception and transmission. How you doing? I was gaslit by science teachers that believed in junk DNA. I'm going to keep going, right? I appreciate those comments on that video. Wow, a science teacher that stood up for God. Well, I'm a rare breed. That's why I'm here. I'm so grateful if you click subscribe and if you share this to 1 million people. We're ready to teach now. And that's why God, I appreciate that self-confidence. We need self-confidence in 2026. No, it's not junk DNA, right? Oh, there's this young teacher up and coming, right? I'm still here, bro. I want you, chosen one. I want you, divine masculine. I want you to put it on a mental Rolodex. Remember everyone that gaslit you for the truth. And this is where. So I see this woman. She's the divine feminine. She's talking, and I see these people gaslighting her. Right? Nah, we're here. We are here. Right? If you're resonating with everything, you want to be empowered. Keep hitting that like today. Keep sharing today. We have to shed that skin. I can't be small. I showed the world. Now you can't be small. You got to get out. You got to spread your wings and fly. Lion Teach, I love you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I love you, Lion Teach. What an amazing journey it has been. It's blazing. Grateful. Sending you all high vibes for the times ahead. We got this. Soul family, we are the holders of light. I'm so grateful, Lion Teach. Very grateful. Thank you. So again, the energy is energy. Some people will be triggered. Some people they're going to see these 2026 events. Woo! Right? And you're going to say, oh. And then these people are going to come to you. And anyone that's getting this, you don't have to be triggered. You could just click subscribe and take the journey, and you're on your path, because this ain't going away. You, the person that's getting this message, you don't have to walk on eggshells anymore. You don't have to go around trying to get people to, wake up or believe you anymore, because this is coming in hot. This is timeline acceleration. Are you understanding today's lesson? This is timeline acceleration. This is a rapid shift. It's already started. So that's why you want to have the open third eye. I see this in my everyday life. I'm seeing the shifts. You have to look for these little shifts in your life. Blue Amazon 888. I am so grateful for the super chat. The Amazon woman's here. Thank you so much. 888 Abundance. I love you. Thank you so much for that. Very grateful. You have to realize where we are. And you've already shed your skin. It's difficult. Just like how, say, I like to use these analogies for the people to learn, right? The caterpillar liquefies basically on the inside to become the beautiful butterfly, right? And that's what is a lot of the stuff that was happening in that solar plexus region, right? Gurgling and churgling, maybe big detoxification this past year. Well, when that snake is growing too much for the skin, it's got to rip that skin off. It's not comfortable to do that. Got to shed that skin, bro. So this is what we're going through, right? The more light, so now we're holding more light, we are attracting more. So you're getting both. You're going to get a lot of people that you're total strangers. Do I even know you, right? I'm always going through the timelines. I can't remember. Do I know this person? This person's coming over to say hello to me, right? You're attracting more people. And you might actually attract other, but I'm here to tell you, some of the trolls, some of the people that are lashing out, they're actually just, they actually want to tell you their story. They don't know how to express it. Okay? Put a like on this video so people understand that. And I've seen this over the past few years, where someone, maybe was, didn't seem so nice, a little rough around the edges at first, but then he became like a good friend of mine. And this is the true story. You have to know about this ascension journey right now. So what you want to do is you just want to realize this. That's why you want to listen to these videos 9 a.m. Eastern daily. There's a lot of people that are reaching out to you. So you don't say, oh, this person is getting angry at me for no reason. But what's happening is in their subconscious, listen carefully, in their subconscious, your light is hitting them and they know that they could tell you their story. So I've actually had this. And then the whole story comes out to Uncle Mike. He said, oh, don't worry about it, bro. Right? That's what happened. So you have to understand this. Like and again, that's why I went through all these things. I'm stumbling around. It's rapid pace. So this is going to happen to more people right now. So you want to be understanding. You want to. Some people just want to tell you their story, and by them they know that they can release their story to you. So they might be acting out a little bit. So then you're transmuting their energy. You get it? Galactic Guardians, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, Commander. Much love. I appreciate you, Galactic Guardians. So grateful for that. Sonia, thank you so much for the super chat. Sending energy. I appreciate all that energy. Thank you so much. And we have to embrace that 999 energy, right? In life, we don't, not everything is going to be, unicorns and rainbows. And I could share with all of you, right? I had to lose. I had to lose a lot so that I can grow. It's the Heinrich metamorphosis. Years ago, I lost something. It was actually, it's just my training ground so I could teach millions of people. And it had to go. And you might lose millions of dollars, right? You might lose a lot, but you gain your freedom, your sovereignty, and you gain vocation. And this past year, we lost something that might have been even, when you can't put a price tag on something, and that's why a lot of people will not know the pain that someone walks through. When you lose something, and you didn't even really have it, but you identified it through a frequency, and you can't put a dollar bill amount on it, it's not a dollar amount. That's a devastating loss. There's pain in the body. But what happens is we are able to transmute that pain, that which shall survive. You had to shed that skin. You had to get that pain. You had to go through that pain. This was the dark night of the soul, 2025. Those that are well-versed on this ascension journey, there will be multiple dark nights of the soul. This particular year was the longest one of all. Long, real grueling. Drag it out. Why is this dragging out? Why is this dragging out? Am I speaking what you experienced? Right? Choice. So important. That's why we had to end the world. Because you have to have free will. Otherwise, there's no point to exist. Did you know this? You have to have choice. You have to make free will decisions. And they can't be violated anymore. That old reality, it must end. It's got to end right now. If you haven't ended it already. Remember when I ended it? Oh, baby. Got to end it, bro. You got to end it, girl. Now's the time. I'm going to keep saying it all the way through. If you're waiting for the New Year's resolution, you already lost. You got to get this video. I appreciate all those comments. And you got to get up off the backside and you got to and do it now. Come on. And when you when you are in the power of now, right? Who's that, Eckhart? Now. Apollo Creed. I love Apollo Creed. Do you love Apollo Creed? You want to learn about life? You watch Rockies 1 through 4. Skip 5, go to 6. All right. 5 was a waste of time. All right. It's true. Anyone that's watched Rockies knows this. Okay. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. It's now. Fit Brit. No, that's why Brit is fit. Got to work on your physical body, not from the ego. There's a vast difference, right? You have to have crystal clear clarity. Got to get your clairs up. And this is why I show on the channel and teach on the channel through real life examples. Lowell knows. Oh man, when they have the marathon, it's like it's 1 through 4. 6 is pretty good. Okay. I was like, that was not good. All right. So this is all about inspiration. You have to have inspiration. This year you're gonna have to find inspiration. You're gonna have to focus on Am I your inspiration? Then I did my job. Especially if I made you laugh. Then I did my job, man. You have to embrace and embody the inspiration for your everyday life. All about inspiration at this time. I'm here to tell you that it's a life changer. Be inspired. Especially if divine masculine. That's why a lot of, and I just teach everything on this channel and why we're out of balance. The weak and worthless modern woman, also known as the Jezebel spirit. How you doing? If you get triggered by me, you're going to want to actually, instead of writing a nasty comment, you're actually going to want to click subscribe. And by the end of the year, I'm going to fix your life instead of getting triggered, right? That's what this channel is all about. So for all the women that are out there, how you doing? The man needs to be inspired, not made depressed. And when you inspire a man, if you're a man, you want to find the woman that inspires you to be a better man, not the arm candy, bro. I teach everyone on this channel. You got to get it through that brain. And if you don't have, or if the person runs away from you, known as the runner, then you stay alone and you keep building and focused on your mission and never settle. Because if you settle, right, you have the wrong input, right? That's why Iron Man got sick. And in the heart thing, right? I teach about the superheroes. They teach us real actual stuff in life. That's why you're getting sick, bro. Got the wrong woman in your life, right? Iron Man had the wrong thing in his heart. And then Iron Man had to rip that out. And then he put the right one in. And all of a sudden, he was feeling better. He was motivated, right? To save the world. Got to have the right stuff. Got to have the right stuff, not the wrong stuff. Stay focused. Never settle. Got the wrong job? Job's making you sick. Got to wake up in the morning like your Uncle Mike. I can't wait to go do the live stream. I can't wait to go out on the front line and film the video. I can't wait to do it. I can't wait. It's not work. It's a vocation. In 2026, feel this energy. I can't wait. I can't wait to wake up today. That's how we all have to live. I can't wait to see my girl today. If you're still in some people might be like me. You're very focused. You could stay alone, stay away. But if you're still, it's 2025, you're shedding. I'm speaking to everyone. Everyone's in a different phase of their ascension journey. You better let that relationship go really fast. You already did the inner work. You know it. Some people, they're just afraid. That's your nervous system. You have to know where you are. I'm talking to everyone. I talk to everyone on this channel. It's amazing. It's LPA on this channel. You have to know. So, and that's what happens in the spiritual communities out there and the stuff on the internet. Some people go out of balance. You have to realize this. Okay, some people, you're not supposed to be alone forever or hate every man that exists. You see some women like that, right? You have to realize, okay, I did this. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying it. You have to know your season. It's a top YouTube short as well. It's part of the dark night of the soul. And I'm here to tell you this. Like this past year, there was nothing I could do to get out of that season. You must go through it. I did that video by the peaceful pond. You must, listen, you must go through it. You cannot get out of that season. Smash the like button, click subscribe, and make sure you're here. You cannot get out of that season, no matter, trust me. You got to go through it. And you'll be grateful. Because you will evolve to a higher version of yourself. You must go through it. Do you like food? It's the delicious part of the video now. Yeah, I love a nice, delicious meal. So what I'm here to say, your future, always you, and your choices and your decision. Are you going to cook it in the microwave? Let's just get it over with. Just put it in the microwave. Nuke the out of it, just eat it, right? Or did you put it in a crock pot in 2025? Oh, you ever put it in a crock pot, baby? Ooh, yeah. Slow roasted in the oven? Yeah. Or do you just throw it in the microwave because you gotta get it in like 3.5 minutes? The taste is different. The taste is different. The outcome is different. So I'm going to use that for anyone that still hasn't shed their skin. That's why you're still in the miserable relationships. You keep getting the miserable people. That's why the job keeps failing. You have to make this. You stop what you're doing, right? Everyone's going to stop. Are you going to put it? Listen to the words. Are you going to just put it in the microwave or slow roast it in the oven? Put it in that crock pot. Oh, the crock pot recipes, right? It's a total different experience. Do you understand this? So that's why we had to go through all this, and we do it the right way. And you've seen the old world. I know what I've done and how I have approached it. Nothing is ever instant gratification. It will always fail. The truth always rises. Love is always going to rise, no matter what. Do you get it? And you got to love that meal. I'm seeing some weird things over there. Please put a like on this video. What just happened up there? I see everything. Spiritual Connections, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Stephen Anderson, 999. I appreciate that, Stephen. Spittin' facts, Uncle Mike. Truly, you have been an integral in my walk, finding the balance within myself. Nature doesn't rush, yet everything is accomplished. Grateful for those seasons. Know thyself. Oh, everyone's got to write know thyself. I love that, Steve. Thank you so much for that. Right? We're blowing up right now. Poet 144, I appreciate that, Poets. Love you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you, Poet. You got to know thyself. I know thyself. That's why I don't waste my time. I don't waste time, making a video to be... I don't waste my time making a video to be popular. No, I do it because my soul wants me to, because God told me to do it. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time with that modern woman. Don't waste your time with that Jezebel spirit, bro. Get the girl that sparks your soul. And go around the wheel. Know your season. Know your season. You got to do the things. Stop wasting time. Wow, Lisa, I'm so grateful for that super chat. Thank you, sir. He's like stomping the whole city there. I appreciate that super chat. Thank you so much, Lisa. I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for everyone being here. It's where we are. It's really, really pivotal right now. So we see the Schumann resonance. We have more. Don't go anywhere. There's a lot of stuff coming out right now. We see the Schumann resonance. We are connected to the planet. Some people are not connected to the planet, right? You got to become familiar with the Schumann resonance. So the more that we see the spikes, we're going to spike. We have to match the frequency. Otherwise, you fall off. Your own health does that. Oh. Did the mic pick that up? You feel the energies coursing through your spine? Oh, my spine. So that's why you're able to heal stuff quicker or purge stuff quicker. The earth is purging right now. So, I mean, some people don't like to hear that. I would suggest to you, if you get triggered, you're going to want to take out the accountability mirror. Yeah, you got to look right in that mirror. Lion Teach writes, facts. These are the facts of life. They're just the facts. Answers are right in front of our face a lot of the times. We choose, watch yesterday's lesson if you haven't. What a power. Are you ready for Disclosure Day 2026? Sometimes the answers are right in front of our very face. And through your free will, that's why it's always your problem, you choose to ignore it. You ever see that meme? It goes back to They Live. The guy, they start fighting each other. He didn't want to wake up. That's cool. So instead of fighting your friend, just walk away and let them rot. I know that sounds, but a lot of people know this. Okay, have you tried to help someone? Oh my God, you used to try to help people and they spit right in your face. Did you see this? So actually, what you actually have to do is just walk away and let them, right? You saw that cliff, right? A lot of people did this. You have to, that's what 2025 was about, your self-worth. You got to look at the chats blowing up right now. Smash the like button. Rise up today. And actually, this is why you have to be, I've been sharing this for years. The only thing that you can do is be the lighthouse. And people will see you and say, wow, look at this guy. Look at this gal. And I want that light. Go back to the beginning of the lesson. You have cleared so you can absorb and hold more light. So now you're the lighthouse and people are going to see you. And people are going to say, wow, I want some, give me some of that light, right? That's the only way. Again, that's free will. You cannot, please, you got to hear me. You got to hear me. I know, please leave a comment too if you know this. You cannot forcefully wake anyone up. You can't do it. Walk away. I know, listen, I'm an empath too. I know it, can't do it. Andrew, welcome. Thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so grateful. Thank you for that. We are speaking today. You have to keep going. This is so fast right now. We're going to wrap this lesson up. Oh, a big circle. Fast, fast, fast. Rapid. Timeline acceleration. As fast. Are you ready? I told you out on the beach. We are ready. Wow, this guy, wow, what a deep channel. I've never seen a channel like this. Click subscribe. The year of the horse. And the horsemen ride real fast. This is horse time. No more snakes slithering on the floor, going slow. We did it. We shed our skin. And now we get up on a horse. And the horsemen are riding. You get the horse emojis going. We're riding now. We're going 1, 1, 1, 1. We're going year 1 now. We had year 9. Listen carefully to the message, right? Year 9, shed the skin, urge to purge, had the awakening, had the dark night of the soul, and now we go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Look at the horses, the 1, 1, 1s. Oh, wow. right? So, this is a very deep channel and community here. It's very unique. Isn't it unique, right? And that's why I inspire others. I don't fit in with everyone else. I got to do it my way, like Frank Sinatra said, right? I got to do it I'm like Frank Sinatra. Do you want to hear me sing? No, you don't. Your dogs will start barking. I'm like Frank Sinatra. I did it my way, regardless. And I kept going. That's what you got to embody right now. You got to keep going. You love that IQ foundation, right? That's what we got to do. We got to keep going. We're on the horse now, and the horsemen are riding. And the horsemen are riding right now. All around the earth, right? All around the earth. Been around the world, and I just love you, baby, right? Just love you, baby. It's so wild what I've saw past year. People self-sabotaging, people being angry. I'm ready for the love, kid. Watch my video. I did. It's probably 2 years ago. It's a simple topic, but it's such a powerful topic. Don't you want to have fun? Wow. And I know there's a lot of people that witness, and again, you can't blame people, but the only thing that we could do is try to get that pineal gland to crack open. Someone's got to wake up and realize that you are self-sabotaging your life. You're living in anger. And you're in a trauma response, and that's okay. A lot of us went through that post-2020. I got to move forward. It's amazing. When you hit that octave, that's the solar flash. We're going up another octave of light. And divine counterparts and love and unicorns and rainbows, and that hits, it's amazing what happens. But everyone made their free will choice this year. Year's not over yet. You love that, right? It's just the truth. All right? So please listen carefully. We know the seeds that I plant today will not bear fruit today. Anything before the end of this year, it could be simple things like doing a video, sending a text message, sending an email. Just get out of that fear. Something so simple, the seed, then it starts sprouting out in 2026. I shared this and I said it. End this year. It's going to dictate. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. The relationship started, the new job started, whatever it might be. But you have to have that seed, and you have to have the courage to plant that seed. Plant it deep, right? The skin has shed. Wow, Russ, I appreciate that, Russ Lowry. Thank you so much for that super chat. Oh, wow, I'm so grateful for that. Thank you. 1111111. It is year one. So if you hear this, all right, I'm planting seeds. I'm showing people how if you put out a frequency, it comes back. When I wake up in the rising, what is my standard? I'm here to improve our everyday lives. That's all I have to. I have to walk in that embodiment. Everywhere I touch, right? Everything I do, I'm the embodiment of improving lives, right? And that's how we go to 1 million subscribers, right? We're watching a rapid increase right now. If I resonated with you today, please kindly hit that subscribe button. It really makes a difference, right? So embody. What do you embody, right? Consistency, resiliency, authenticity, right? I show people, I know some people don't know thyself. Go back to earlier in this lesson. Consistency, resiliency, authenticity, right? I'm improving lives. This is the embodiment. This is what I do. Be sharp, be focused. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. I appreciate you all. Check out the top 25 of 25 playlist if you're new. If you've been here, maybe you missed one of those powerful videos. Watch yesterday's video if you haven't. Deep conversation, that is. Yeah, we are on fire, BJ Prickett. I appreciate you. Poppy, I love you, Poppy. I appreciate everyone. Click subscribe, click the like button, check out the other videos. Hit me up on Facebook. Grateful for all the support on Facebook. We're exploding all over the scene on Facebook. All right, check out the reels, right? And and please check out, because I have my thing about YouTube Shorts. There's another one I want to put up here, right? But this is the whole algorithm thing. So if everyone's watching my YouTube Shorts, I might bring them back here as well. Other than that, you could catch my reels on Facebook, all right? And I'm grateful for all the liking and all that stuff. It really helps this out. We're in the world of the algorithms and stuff. So through you guys actually doing the smash, doing the thing. Can you do the thing? I appreciate that. So year's not over yet. We're going to finish strong. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I love you guys. Bye for now.